Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show, Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Machado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 27.
So stepping in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bryant racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman, Manny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. As a look, now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Justin Turner.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is in the air now, out to left. Bryant moving to his left. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Line toward the gap in left center. Trout is right there, one down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Marsh. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marsh.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Tony Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Bryant on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ray Navarro. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Reddick going back on it to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And the pitch on 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Popped up, back behind second. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
22, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Reddick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 15.
Hit on the ground out to short. No problem here, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Anthony Rizzo.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arrieta has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1 towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Tony Sanchez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get him, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Russell.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. What a flip for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In there, a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, the tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tony Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Ray Navarro. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Wilson Contreras.
Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Calhoun is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Victor Robles from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Manny Machado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 64.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
This pitch is popped up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Number 99. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
This one's flared toward left center. Reddick coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's Addison Russell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Nino Ramirez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Crowd giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Carl Edwards Jr. is out from the bullpen.
For the Chicago Cubs. Number 6.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. So striding in, Brandon Marsh. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here as with the potential tying run.
Ben Revere.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Settling in now, Tony Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready on 1 and 2. And the fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Navarro. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Well hit to right, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes on 1-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robles moving in, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. The Angels, 2 runs, 9 hits.